The unthinkable has occurred. The Separatist agents, aided by corrupt Russian officers, have obtained 3 tactical nuclear warheads from a strategic artillery depot near H.A.W.X. According to the FSB, the warheads were smuggled onto a train bound for Tbilisi, but bureaucratic delays in Moscow prevented us from getting word in time to stop them before they crossed into Separatist territory. The Separatists think they're out of danger, but they're wrong. I'm going to lead a hand-picked force behind enemy lines to recover those weapons. The FSB has an agent on the train now. When we give the word, he will disable the train so our troops can board it and secure the warheads. Once the Separatists realize what we're doing, it's certain they'll do everything in their power to stop us. That's why I asked for you, Captain. I need the best fighter pilots I can get to make sure the assault team reaches the target.
All units, this is General Morganov. We are now behind Separatist lines. The odds against you are great, but I have every faith that this mission will succeed, each of you. From fighter pilots to infantrymen to ground crew. Were selected for Spetsgruppe Medved because you were the bravest, most experienced and most loyal troops in the district.
611 to Medved. We're at the waypoint, sir.
Very well. All units, this is Medved. Commence phase 1. Repeat, commence phase 1.
This is 643. Enemy planes dead ahead. Don't let them reach the transports. Fire at will.
Objective secure. Repeat, objective is secure. Commence phase 2. Agent Rochev, what is your status?
This is Rochev. I'm in position to secure the warheads.
Very well. The assault team is in place, and the train is approaching the ambush point. Hold position until the train comes to a halt.
Understood. Rochev out.
612, this is 611. Proceed to waypoint 2. We'll cover you. To ambush. Hurry up, Sokol. Medved, this is 611. Objective is approaching ambush point. Standing by.
I read you, 611. Assault team, designate the target.
612, you need to destroy part of the railroad track to force the train to stop. The assault team is marking the impact point now.
We've secured the objective, but there's a problem. We've only got 2 warheads.
What the hell do you mean, Drachev? It's got to be there. Search the train from end to end if you have to.
We have. The Separatists must have diverted the third warhead just before loading the train. It could be anywhere now.
Then there's nothing we can do about it now, Drachev. We'll take what we've got. All units, commence Phase 3.
This is H.A.W.X. We're heading for the extraction point now.
Understood. We'll have the transport waiting. Denisov, my recon teams report the Separatists are on full alert. Give Drachev all the support you can. They'll have to fight the whole way back.
Understood, sir. We'll make sure they get through.
This is 613. Enemy aircraft at 090. Cruising fast.
Engage at will.
Understood. Moving to intercept.
This is 611. Enemy aircraft inbound.
I see them. Engaging now.
The train engine has taken serious damage. Requesting air support. The train engine has taken serious damage. Requesting air support. This is H.A.W.X. Enemy troops are at the perimeter. Requesting air support.
Roger, Drachev. Support is on the way. Ground units hit. Good shot.
This is H.A.W.X. We're getting hit hard down here.
I read you, Drachev. Sokov, take them out. This is 611. Enemy aircraft are heading our way. Don't let them near the train.
Understood. Moving to intercept.
Let's kill.
Enemy forces are in close pursuit. Requesting immediate air support. Danger close.
Roger, Drachev. Support is on the way.
This is H.A.W.X. We're almost to the extraction point.
Very good. This was an operation for the history books. Denisov, get your planes back to the airfield for Yami. As soon as the Separatist leaders realize what we've done, they'll throw everything they've got at us to get those warheads back.
The first phase of the operation is complete. Our assault caught the enemy by surprise, and we've accomplished our initial objectives. And now comes the difficult part. We have 2 of the stolen warheads in our hands, and they must be returned to Russian territory at all costs. There is no time to waste. The Separatist units are already moving to cut off our escape, and their air defense network has gone on full alert. We're going to have to fight our way out. We're loading 1 warhead on each transport. I'll go with the lead plane, and Agent H.A.W.X will fly on the other. Denisov, you and your pilots will provide escort. Don't let those bastards anywhere near the transports, understood?
Everyone stay alert. The Separatists aren't going to give up these warheads without a fight.
Sokol, your plane's very quick to the radar jamming post that the ground crews jury-rigged while we were refueling at Vladikavkaz. The General thought it might give us the edge we need against the Separatists.
This is 613. I'm picking up multiple aircraft dead ahead.
Increase speed. Don't let the Separatists get near the transport. All planes, engage at wheel. 612, there's no need to activate the jamming post just yet. We can take care of these bandits without any help. I'm getting intermittent contacts at low altitude. Is anyone else seeing this?
Nothing at low altitude. Wait, no, I see them. 2 contacts moving fast at 180.
This is H.A.W.X. We're hit. 2 engines are out and we've got a fire on board.
Looks like 2 stealth fighters. Where the hell did they come from?
Sokol, activate the jamming post. Quickly, before the MiGs line up another...
What's your 6, Sokol? If the Separatists can target the transport, they're going to go after you instead.
We'll cover you, 612. Get moving.
This is H.A.W.X. Fires are out, but engines are running at 40%. We're losing speed and altitude.
Missile closing fast.
Watch your tail.
This is Medved. I'm in contact with Spetsnaz units on the ground. They've reported that they've captured some of the enemy's AA batteries. Their positions are being uploaded now.
Let's see if we can throw the enemy over those AA positions and give them a surprise.
I'm picking up more enemy fighters at 150.
We'll be out of enemy territory in a few more minutes. Hold it together.
Missiles got you locked.
enemy territory. We'll be in friendly airspace in less than a minute.
H.A.W.X, we've taken another hit. Electrical systems failing. We're going down.
Midway, this is 611. Transport 202 is down at the foot of H.A.W.X. It looks like the pilot was able to bring her down in one piece.
I can see movement around the plane. Looks like they're survivors.
This is H.A.W.X. I'm establishing a perimeter around the transport now, but I don't know how long we can hold out.
Enemy ground units are closing in on the transport. Midway, what are your orders?
This is Midway. I've contacted the port air base at Algier, and the rescue force is on the way. Denison, give those men all the help you can.
We'll do our best, sir, but we're not equipped for ground support.
Keep that warhead out of enemy hands at all costs, Colonel. I'll get help to you as quickly as I can.
Ground units hit. Good shot.
This is H.A.W.X. We're getting hit hard down here. We need air support now.
I read you, H.A.W.X. Stand by.
So go, get in close and take them out.
Ground target destroyed. That's a hit on the ground target.
This is H.A.W.X. We are taking heavy fire from enemy positions in our perimeter. Where is our air support? This is H.A.W.X. My position is completely surrounded. Ammunition is running low. Where is the rescue force?
Another 10 minutes. They're almost there.
That's too long. We'll be down to our last rounds in another minute or two. After that, we're...
I understand. Good. That warhead must be kept out of enemy hands at all costs. If they smuggle it into a major Russian city, countless lives will be lost.
I understand, sir. What are your orders?
The dam, Denisov. I want you to reach the Nevskaya dam.
We can't do that. It will drown the whole valley, our men.
Clear the channel, 613. That's an order.
It's the only way to be sure, Denisov. If we bomb the site, it might destroy the warhead. But the radioactive core could still be recovered.
This is H.A.W.X. We're down to our last few rounds here. Whatever you're going to do it now.
612, this is Denisov. Arm your remaining rockets and target the Nevskaya Dam.
By God.
611 to Medved. It's done, sir. There's nothing left.
I take full responsibility for what happened, Denisov. It's a crime that such men should die thanks to the cowardice of politicians. Someone will pay for this, Colonel. I swear to you. Someone is going to pay.